औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम सब्बिहिस्म रब्बिकल आ'लल्लज़ी ख़लक़ फ़सव्वा वल्लज़ी क़द्दर फ़हदा वल्लज़ी अख़रजल मरअ फ़जअलहु गुसाअन अहवा सनुक़रिउक फ़ला तंसा इल्ला मा शाअल्लाह इन्नहु यअलमुल जहरा वमा यख़फ़ा व नुयस्सिरुका लिल युस्रा सदक़ल्लाहुल अलियुल अज़ीम। 9th class, this is lecture number 6. As you're watching in the slide, important point in today's session that there are a lot of problems in the life. How you solve those problems scientifically, that will be our topic. You can solve your problems by different way, but in science, if any problem exists, you have to follow a method, and that method is called scientific method. And scientific method is the method in which can be applied to all type of sciences, not mean for biology only. You can apply for physics, you can apply for chemistry. Actually, scientific all laws and theories and hypotheses, deductions are formed due to problems. Why you are studying science? Why you are studying medical sciences? You are studying medical sciences because you was feeling trouble in curing many diseases. Then you start studying medical sciences that I will treat the patient. Why you are studying agriculture science? Reason, because crops were not growing they were not giving much yield. So you decided that I will study the agriculture sciences, so I will be able to solve this problem. It means that we study sciences, we study each subject because there is some problem. To solve the problem, we investigate and we follow a system, a method that is called a scientific method. I will give you some examples as well. Today's session is less in 20 minutes. The examples, many examples I may not be able to give, but some examples I will give to you today. Now, step by step I will tell you. My first step is that step by step I will tell you what is the scientific method. This is the lecture number 6, and you have to note this thing. And now we go back to our topic. Some informations which I want to give you. Just I am removing the picture from the slide so that you are able to. Statement of hypothesis. I think we explain the observation first of all. What is observation? What is observation? What is observation? We see many problems in our life. For example, raining is going on, and if I am inside college, outside raining is going on, and I am wanted to know that raining is there or not, and I am not going physically to check. I just want to verify by sitting in the room. So how I will check? This is a problem. This is a problem already created. I want to just see that raining is there or not. Now problem is that this raining, and I don't want to go outside, and I want to investigate that raining is going on outside or not if I am inside college. So I will call one student, and one student will say that sir, I will go to outside and I will check it, and if raining is there I will let you tell. This is experiment. This is experiment. I am sending one student outside and he is doing experiment, and then he is coming back and he is telling raining is there, it is verified. So what is observation? Observation is that you create idea, you create some point about the problem, you identify the problem. You identify the problem during the scientific method. Recognition of the problem, how the problem, which type of problem you have, and then you also try to create some points about that problem, and you try to solve that problem by specific points. I tell you, the gate of the college is closed. Gate of college is closed at class during the class time. Now I am thinking that gate is open or closed. Now this is a question mark. So this is a problem. Recognition of the problem. What is the problem? At daytime Uswa college gate is closed or open. Now this is a problem. No recognition. No, a problem has been identified. Problem has been identified. Now we have to check that gate is open or not. Now I am sitting in one room and I just want to see. Now I create some observations without doing experiment, without performing any experiment. I just use my mind, I just use my previous knowledge, because I am going daily to the college. So I create a point. What was the point? The point is that at daytime, because there is some security issues, there are some security issues, so the gate will be closed. Now another point which I raised, at daytime normally the gates are closed. This is second observation. The third observation, my third observation, might be someone is entering into college and might be at this time gate is open. This is another type of observation. Another type of observation, because construction work is going on, construction of the wall is going on, so gate of the college is open for some time. So these are the four observations. What is the problem? Gate is open or closed at daytime. This was the problem. Just like scientific method, I am telling you how we identify the problem. Now what will happen? What will happen? I have to select a very important observation which is exactly suitable in this experiment. I cannot apply all observation. I have to select one observation. That will be a quality observation. That will be quality observation. That will be observation which is closer to real thing. That should be more realistic. So how I will identify? How will identify? You can identify yourself. I and you both select a good observation. Look here. The good observation look is that because at daytime security issues are there and the gate of the college will be closed. It look good. So it mean I selected that observation. I selected that observation which was closer to reality. Yeah, my mind accepted. My mind accepted. You will be thinking, sir, you are giving example of the gate, how the scientifically lot of problems are there, like plasmodium is the cause of the malaria. I will teach you similar discovery of plasmodium is the cause of the malaria by similar example. But I am just giving you general example first of all, then I will enter into scientific problems. I will tell you mathematically, when plasmodium, we did not know that plasmodium is the cause of the malaria, how we knew that malaria is caused by the plasmodium. Similarly, all the parasites and different type of theories and laws, how they are formed. Now, then the gate is the decision. Over decision, me and your all decision, you all are deciding correctly that at the daytime the security issue is there, therefore the gate will be closed. Now this is clear now. This is clear now. The observation selected that gate is closed, and reason because security, because there were 3-4 observations I pointed out. There were 3-4 observations I pointed out. By I selected that observation. I selected that observation which was closer because I was going daily to the college and I identified the gate is closed because I am sitting now in a room in a college and I did not know that currently the gate is closed or open. So I made little observations. Due to some limitations I can't go to the gate, so I just made observations. I selected one observation which was very closer. What was the observation? Because I will follow that observation. Similarly, in the solution of the problem that plasmodium is the cause of the malaria, I will follow that observation which I will made. So I made observation now. I made students observation now. What is the observation? That the gate is closed due to the security issues. The gate is closed due to the security issues. Now what will happen? I have selected one observation. This observation, look at the slide. Now you have to see the slide. This observation is called hypothesis. This is the word hypothesis, hypothes. This observation, the good format, the good observation, the observation which is closer to reality, which look like true, which all observations will not look like true. Some observation will look like true. That observation will be called as hypothesis. No problem is that. If I have hypothesis now that the gate is closed due to the security issues, still this is not confirmed. So I have to change hypothesis into a format in which I can perform experiment. Look here, this is very simple. Hypothesis is a statement in which I cannot perform experiment. Now I have to change a statement of the hypothesis into a format. I have to change a sentence. I will change many sentences into deduction. Look here, plasmodium is the cause of malaria. This is hypothesis. This is the hypothesis. Plasmodium is the cause of the malaria. If the plasmodium is the cause of the malaria, then plasmodium should be in the blood of the malarial patient. Then the plasmodium should be, this is the deduction. I will speak once again. Hypothesis, plasmodium is the cause of malaria. malaria disease is caused by the Plasmodium parasite. This is the hypothesis. Deduction: I cannot perform experiment that Plasmodium is the cause of the malaria. I cannot perform experiment if I am scientist. How I can perform experiment? When I will change this statement into a statement in which experiment can be performed. So I will change, I will say, if Plasmodium is the cause of the malaria, it means that Plasmodium must be present in the blood of the malarial patient. Very easy, I will check the malarial patient blood, and if the Plasmodium is present, that is mean that Plasmodium cause malaria. If the Plasmodium is not present, it means Plasmodium do not cause malaria. So this is the experiment I can perform. In current cases, the current case in which I have told you, now I am telling you deduction. So what is the deduction? Look here, this is the deduction, spelling is there, deduction. I am changing a hypothesis statement into a format in which experiment can be performed. So now recognition of the problem. What was the hypothesis I have made in a general example in the college? That gate is closed due to security issues. This was my selected observation. My selected observation will be called as a hypothesis. That is hypothesis. Now I have to change hypothesis into a deduction. Now I am changing. Be careful now, because now I will create a statement in which I can perform experiment. Now, statement in which I can perform experiment: if gate of the college is now I am making deduction from hypothesis. I want your attention, please. If you are listening, if you are little casual, please repeat this video and see again and again. You will be able to know about the scientific method. That if the gate is closed due to the security issues, the gate will be closed now at 10 a.m. For example, 10 a.m. is there, the gate must be closed at 10 a.m. Now this can be verified very easily. It can be verified very easily. You know how? I will perform experiment. I will go by myself, or I will call one student. I will send him, go and just check the gate of the college is closed or open. He will go and he will come back and he will tell, sir, gate is closed. It means my experiment is verified. So what is deduction? If and then. We add if and then. Two English words we can add in deduction. If Plasmodium is the cause of the malaria, then the Plasmodium must be present in the blood of the malarial patient. So this is the deduction. So deduction can be formed from the hypothesis. If you are following a similar problem which I identified about the college gates, you can tell me. For example, if the gate is closed now, then the student which I will send to check the gate must be open. So student will go. When student will go, he will go to the gate, he will check the gate, he will come back, he will come to me. So what he was doing? He was performing experiment. When he was performing experiment and he was telling me, sir, the gate is closed, it means my experiment is okay. Now the next slide comes, that when experiment is verified, it becomes observation, quality statement converted into hypothesis. This is the previous knowledge which I am telling you, that quality observation. Many observations I have made. Some observations were not good. That gate is open due to construction site. The gate is open because someone is coming into the college, because he was coming only for 1 second or 5 seconds, 10 seconds. After that, security persons were closing the gate. So it means that was not suitable. So I went to realistic statement that gate is closed, mostly reason due to security issues of the institute. So that was my observation, which was closer to reality. I selected. So quality statement I have selected, and it converted into the hypothesis. So normally people made many observations, and one observation should be little closer to the reality. Now this is very important. Students, I want once again your attention. I am removing, I just wanted to show you little better way, visible to you or not. if the experiment is verified, 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 theory is formed. Now, if the experiment is verified, I will repeat this statement. If the experiment is verified, the theory is formed. If the experiment is verified, theory is formed. Mean that I was sending one student to the college gate and he was watching that gate is closed or open, and he was coming back. When he was coming back, he told me, sir, gate is closed. He performed experiment. It was verified. My statement, my observation was right. My hypothesis was right that the gate is closed. It means that experiment is verified. My experiment is verified. Theory is formed. Theory is formed. Law is not formed. Law is not formed. Theory is formed. Now question is, sir, when the law is formed, and why so many theories in all sciences? There are many less laws. Most of the theories are formed. Reason? Law is very difficult to verify. Theory, this was my experiment. I did experiment. One scientist did experiment. One scientist verified that Plasmodium is the cause of malaria. We have to identify. We have to identify. Lot of people will identify. Lot of other scientists will identify that theory. Then it will become the law. The law will not be formed by one scientist only. I will speak once again this statement. If one scientist will perform experiment, the scientist who performed observation, hypothesis, deduction, he performed experiment, theory is formed. One scientist. I was the only person who was checking the gate is closed or open. I was the person who was checking. No one else was checking. Any other person was checking with me? No. I was the person. This was my personal observation. This was my personal observation that gate is open at the gate is closed at the daytime. No, other scientists, I told to other persons, and I told gate is closed at daytime. No, they will also verify by similar method as the method I followed. They will follow the same procedure. They will also make observation. They will also make the hypothesis. They will also make deduction. They will also perform experiment, and then their experiment will also be verified. Then they will say, yes, this is okay. So many scientists, other scientists, this is very difficult. You know that when you are making law, when theory making phenomena depend upon the one scientist, and law making phenomena depend upon many scientists. And you know, as a human being, we are not converging personalities. If 7 people are sitting together, never mean that they will think like same, because due to the variation, and each person has diversified statement, mean that I will say this thing is right, other person will that. Reason is that we have the variation. Our genetic makeup is different. Our thinking attitude is different. That Allah Ta'ala made a machine in which the DNA sequence of nucleotide is different. So similarly, less scientists, which is a universal truth, then scientists will come to one point. That was one of the main reasons that most of the biological books at higher levels also consist of theories more and laws very less. Reason? Because scientists don't converge at one point, only universal truth they come. That's why Darwin theory is there, Marxism theory is there, and many theorems are there, Hardy-Weinberg theorems are there. Laws are very less. Law of independent assortment, law of segregation is a universal truth, because that has been verified by other scientists as well. So when other scientists also verified, it become the law. So law making procedure is little different. Law making procedure is different. Now we go back to some other things which I just wanted to share. Many experiments by other scientists required to change the theory into law. That was the point I was discussing in last 3 minutes. You have to, if you want to form the law, your theory should not be verified by you, because that was verified me. I told gate is closed. Now other people, many people will confirm by doing same experiment, same procedure. They will confirm me, yes, the gate is closed. Mr. Irfan Ashraf is right. Now it can become the law. That gate of the college is closed at the daytime. The students, that's why the law making procedure is different. Now 2 terminologies I will tell you. And these terminologies are very important, because if you are going to follow the scientific method, you will use two type of observations. One is a qualitative observation, one is a quantitative observation. Qualitative observation, quantitative observation. What is the qualitative observation? When you will use the English word, yani you will use any idea, you will use any statement to verify any problem, that is the observation which is a qualitative. When you will use the mathematically, you will explain you will use the mathematical numbers 1 2 3 4 up to 100 or any other mathematical symbol you will use, that is a qualitative observation. So both type of observations are important, but in science normally we use quantitative observation. You know, in physics you use quantitative observations, like freezing point of water is 0 Celsius. Look here, this is the quantitative observation. I will select example from your book. I can give other examples as well, but better I give from here, because you will read this book. Freezing point of water is 0 Celsius and the boiling point of the water is 100 Celsius. This is your observation, which is quantitative observation. You can make qualitative observation as well. Freezing point of water is very less. This is a general statement, English word. You are not using mathematical, you are not using the mathematical knowledge. It means you are not using mathematical number. When you are not using mathematical number, it means that you are telling, you are just explaining in a idea form, in a statement form, in a general form. That is the qualitative observation. That is the qualitative observation. Look here, qualitative observation. Freezing point of water is colder than boiling point. This is a qualitative observation. So two type of observation you use. One is a quantitative observation, one is a qualitative observation. Now I will tell you some identification. I am repeating the information. The identification of the problem in the sciences, that is the observation. So you make many statements to solve those problems. You make many observations. Generally you make two type of observation. One is a qualitative observation, one is a quantitative observation. Go forward and just see that what was the issue of the reporting the results. This is the last, actually I will tell you when I will teach you malarial scientific method, how the malaria disease was discovered, that malaria is caused by Plasmodium, and who was the vector. And after I tell you one thing, that when the law is found, then main focusing point is that you have to converge our ideas into mathematical form. Yani you will arrange the data and you will write, just like law of independent assortment, you will define the law and you will write all data. You will collect all data in the form of a law. So that is the reporting the results of the law. That is the last procedure, and that is done by a lot of scientists. That is not much difficult phenomena. Difficult phenomena is the scientific method, identification of something. When law is formed, then converging of the laws and convert the laws into written format, the collect all the data of the scientists, the collection of the data of theories and experiments being performed, that is quite easier one, because those are things being done. And we are doing same thing. If we are studying books, that is very easy, because the scientists performed experiment. Performance was difficult, identification of the problems were difficult. Now they did very hard work for us, and we even don't want to sometime read these informations, because you know that these informations look very easy for us. Reason easy for us, because they identified the problem. They did not know anything earlier format. They made the laws, they did not know, they did not perform one experiment. They performed many experiments, and I will tell you one important factor, that lot of experiments were failed. If you are scientist, you are performing 10 experiments, 7, 8 are being failed. So your all hard work is being all in vain sometime. So you have to keep a lot of patience. Just like coronavirus vaccination was being discovered in the whole world, and they are performing is not being discovered correctly, but they are performing lot of experiments, and sometimes they say dexamethasone is a true medicine, sometimes they say chloroquine is which is used against malaria, that is a best vaccination, sometimes dexamethasone, that is a steroid. So they are just applying to the patients, and experiments are being failed, some are successful, and by this procedure law is formed. Law means they will announce in the market that this is a true vaccination. Now I just want to say you something. Recognition of the problem is very important. Scientific method, why the science we are studying? Why we are studying science? Once again I will tell you, because there are some problems in our life. We just want to remove those problems. We just want to quit those problems. To quit those problems, to remove those problems, we will follow a system. We will observe what is the problem. That observation will be qualitative, quantitative. When they are qualitative or quantitative, we will select one good quality statement into observation, into the hypothesis. Quality observation into the hypothesis, and then we will convert the statement of hypothesis into a format in which I can perform experiment. If then I will add in a statement, then we will perform experiment, then the theory is formed. But theory is not a true by all means. Reason, because other scientists are not verifying. Now they will perform experiment in this theory, and many years may take, and they will verify. After that, this theory will be converted into a law. So this is a scientific method. How, and last point, report the analysis, the data analysis. You will, this is a deduction definition. I am taking some extra thing I may add here. Biologists draw deductions from hypothesis. Look at the statement I told. They will change, I will make it easy, they will change hypothesis into a deduction in such a format that you can perform experiment. They will draw some point from hypothesis, logical conclusion, so that can be testable. And good hypothesis is that is a general statement. Mean that observation you will select which is a general statement, and that hypothesis can be tested. Most important point is this one in deduction and hypothesis. I will highlight most important point. I will highlight because you will remember when I will talk to you again. Just hold on. The good hypothesis is that which can be tested. Look here, you are watching, it is testable. That is testable. You can perform experiment. It should be testable. Testable. So when hypothesis is false, so definitely you are wasting your energy, because you are performing experiment, you are making deduction. So therefore, whenever you are making hypothesis from your general observations, human mind is a very open mind. You have lot of ideas, lot of mind, even in the house when any problem occurs, you make many ideas to solve those problems. If in the studies you have problems, you make a solution by yourself and you create the solution of many problems. But you will select only that solution which is closer to reality, which is good, which is a potential state observation, which will be selected as a hypothesis. It should be a general statement. It should be testable, that you can perform experiment, because when you will change into deduction, when you cannot perform experiment on deduction, your all scientific method is failed. And you will keep simple. Hypothesis must be simple, because when you will form theory, other scientists will perform this experiment, and you are selecting very difficult phenomena. They will not give you lot of weightage, and they will not perform experiment, and your all hardworking may not be able to much fruitful. Thank you very much, and we will continue for lecture number 7. Scientific method is the first topic of second chapter. Allah Hafiz.